So you know it was successful because you're nominated for Emmys. It was the longest running show. But when did you know when you were on it? Like, okay, this is huge.
You know, very interesting because the show they take a couple seasons to kick in. You know, but I think I had gone to Italy like in the second season, and I was in Rome, and I was walking around, and the moment I knew the show was big was when all these kids came up to me, and in a completely different language they were going "Manghi di Waverly, Manghi di Waverly." They just the kids went nuts. I mean, absolutely nuts, and I was like, this show is all around the world. This show is all around the world. That is crazy. Even to this day, I was in Peru not too long ago, and Mexico, and Argentina, and the same reaction, like crazy.
Awesome.
You don't realize the impact of these things when you're just in your little bubble in California. You're going to work every day. You're doing your show, and you're having a blast with it. You don't realize the
influence
and the influence.
We talk about that a lot on this podcast. We want to be as inspirational as possible here, but you don't realize what you're doing when it goes out to a massive audience like that, like the platform that you have. Just the other day, I was at this supermarket, just Sunday afternoon, getting groceries. And this girl, like about an 18-year-old girl, was packing the groceries, and I helped her. Don't think I wasn't that. I was like, pack my groceries. No, but she was like working there. She's packing the groceries, and she goes, "By the way, I want to thank you for making my childhood." And I went, "Oh,
that's awesome."
Really? She goes, she almost starts crying, and she's like, "I just want to tell you, the impact of your shows on my childhood. I enrolled in art school because of you," and I was like, "Really? Well," and you stand there, you're like taken aback, and you're like, "Thank you." You have no idea
you changed someone's
who
life.
you're touching. Well, exactly. And then also the way you act in a grocery store. I'm glad I wasn't yelling at somebody. Don't you know who I am?
He was my inspiration to start my guy going out of art school.
Why is he yelling at that old lady? Why is he kicking that dog?
Ruined it.
Yeah, so don't kick dogs in public.
Yes, no kicking dogs.
But it really is amazing, though. It's truly amazing, and I'm so glad to hear you don't take it for granted, number one.
No, I'm very good.
And number two, you're very aware of the responsibility that you have. That's really cool.
Yeah. At first I wasn't. When I was like a teenager, I was like, I don't want people to, care about what I do or look up to me or any of that stuff. But then as I got older, I was like, it's inherent to what you do no matter what. You can't change that. You might as well try to be the best. You might as well try to be the best version of yourself possible because people will look up to you. It's like that Spider-Man thing with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah. Yep.
At some point that made sense to me. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I've been given this influence.
So you're saying that you're Spider-Man? Is that what you're saying?
Wait a minute.
Here on Speech Bubble, revealing it right now? David Henrie is Spider-Man!
We can edit this out if we need.